Girl say I got the sauce. She want roll with the boss. Love and laughter popular. Gosh and them. Azariel, the lawless boss representing for love and laughter. You know the thing going
Yo,
on.
Azariel, give me my space. Hey. Oh, na. Give me my space. So when you see love and laughter, give them the space. Oh, Lord.
This is me show. Me don't understand. I see host of the show. How the two of them they're singing. Because I tell them they're coming from the show and they're gonna bust two tune. They decide to take over me show and bust two tune. Anyways, the sun a little too hot for we out here long, and them two starboys they walk with the sunshade, but me know why they're in the sun. But what y'all doing in the sun?
Hot boy.
Anyways,
we always
those of
hot.
you who are part of the 1% and probably don't know these two individuals. This young man over here is a foreigner. We brought him in just for love and laughter.
I'm a real Guyanese.
Listen, let me song big. Let love and laughter sound good. We imported him.
Yes, that's right.
Brought him in. We paid for his flight and his hotels and,
That's right.
and his meals and stuff like that. And that's why he only spent like 2 hours in the country because we couldn't afford more than that. This is Azariel Tint Man.
Gosh and them.
Yeah.
Officer.
Love me with the tint now, right? And if you got care when it got tint or it ain't got tint, check out Kirby Motor Spares. They got Pro Boost dashboard cleaner, clean up the dashboard and them things. And then over here, don't feel to forget Shark Man. This man always wants space,
Yeah.
as in space, physical space. Just saying, I don't know why.
He might be short, but his reputation tall.
Yeah,
Vintage.
the man is called Vintage.
Yeah, man.
All right. Anyways, we ready, right? Because the sun
Gosh and them, we born ready. Love and laughter.
Them boys busting some real tunes. We're doing music video style and thing for love and laughter tonight.
Love and laughter.
Well, we're
make
filming
sure.
in the day, but when you see this thing gonna be night, right? And we filming on Selector Andrew Bordy to say happy birthday. I promise him man a tune.
So
Big
man,
up
I
Select
got
Andre.
some birthday, no worth. Make girl fall in love then. Gosh and them. Yeah, big up Select Andre.
Welcome back to Love and Laughter. This segment comes to you with the kind compliments of Beauty Spice Gift Center. They're located on Sheriff Street, opposite Royal Castle. If you're looking for brand name handbags, ladies, check Gift Center out. Beauty Spice Gift Center. Check them out on Sheriff Street. They have all type of brand name, Michael Kors, Guess, all kinds of brand name bags, whether it's purses or the handbags that you want to go to work with, or you would just want to be trending, or they have the crossover handbags as well. So check them out. Number to call will be down on the screen, right? Anyways, we got to get to the rest of the show. As you know, we all have Azariel and we have Vintage. And we're about to put them on the spot and ask them some questions. Well, actually, this time we're doing it a little bit different, right? They're going to get to ask each other the questions that we set in the bowl. And they might drop in a few 2 questions, you know? I want a 2 question of their own, right? Anyway, let me go.
What are you doing? Igloo ice cream. You know it's good.
Alright, Vintage. What's the worst advice an industry person has given you?
The worst advice an industry person has given me. Go back in Soccer Monarch again.
Why, man? Why?
Huh?
Why?
Brother, barefoot, my get.
Okay. Don't worry, you get first one to do this.
Yeah, man,
You get first one to
definitely.
do this. Alright. I hope these questions are not a hard question, but
All right, Azariel. If you had to choose between our friendship and a career-changing deal that might hurt me,
what?
what would you do?
Jesus Christ, why?
What would you do?
Where they get these questions from, buddy?
Never know.
Here up. I feel like I could take both of the bad situations out of this thing, right?
Right.
I could take the career changing thing. You can get hurt, but you can get back. You can get pleased later. You don't worry yourself. You understand?
Let's not get him, please.
No. When I say please, me talking about nothing funny, right? Easy yourself. When I say please, I talking about I gonna buy you something like a car or something or a house or something, and you good again. You gotta worry about it.
Well, I could walk with her. I could definitely walk with her.
Yeah, that question but it ain't as hard as people make it seem.
Yeah.
I can take the money and set up a friendship. We good again.
You can't hurt me, though.
Yeah.
Never. Do what you want.
If you had to cut one part of your creative process.
You could be a garbage collector. Me even kid. There you go.
When I rich, me friend them rich.
That is it.
If you had to cut one part of your creative process to save time or money, what would it be?
Dancing.
Yeah?
Dancing.
Yeah, you see, you don't think that part necessary.
I mean, not really, but yeah, if I had to cut one to save time and so on, because I do have a dance group and I do work with dancers, so if it means that I have to cut that part of it and just focus on music, well, I would, no problem. If your music career ended tomorrow,
See what I'm talking about?
what
See what I'm talking about? Me question them sticky body. Hey, let you go.
what would you regret never accomplishing if your music career ends tomorrow?
If it ends tomorrow.
Yeah, what are you gonna regret that you didn't accomplish?
You see, as a Guyanese musician, I think I've accomplished a great lot if you're talking about the level that we set in Guyana.
Right.
But there's so much more to achieve, right? So I would still say probably getting on the charts, like the Billboard charts and things like that. You understand? There's a next level that we need to unlock still. So if my career end tomorrow, I mean achieve that, I can feel like, you fall short in some way.
I mean, this is good, but if I were you, I would say a Grammy award.
You gotta get to the Billboard first to get the Grammy, so.
No, but you could get to the Billboard and still don't get a Grammy because of how the industry is set. If
you're right.
If people don't want you to get a Grammy, you wouldn't get it, or even though
You're right.
you get to the Billboard. So
well, I'm not signing for the Billboard for now. Yes, right?
can you focus on the cash?
All right. Let me see you guys. All right. Have you ever felt jealous of another artist's success? Who and why? Apart from me.
I mean,
Yeah.
to tell you the truth, sometimes, my perspective, sometimes you have to be jealous of good people in order to reach that standard. That's just how I see it. So it may not be a jealousy of, okay, I'm trying to bad mind this person.
Jealousy in a sense that you feel like you need to up your game.
Exactly.
Aside you.
And I always said, the Trinidad soca artist's voice. You know what I mean? I've seen what he accomplished. Yeah, jealous. So when I'm jealous, that means I gotta work 2 times harder to get there. So yeah, man, definitely.
That's the best way of putting jealousy for real.
Exactly.
Right? I make jealousy song nice.
I could go up on a debate, like that.
For real. You're born for this.
Yeah. So, have you ever accepted a deal or gig you didn't want because you needed money or exposure?
Probably no. Because every gig that I've done, whether or not I was paid, I've always wanted to do it. You understand? I love music and I love performing music. You understand? So if I accepted a gig, it's because I want to be there. So whether or not the money is right. So if the money could be right, and of course you're showing up for the money and for the love. But the money ain't right, and you're saying, I can just do this out to the love it because you're seeing the bigger picture or something like that. So I've done it, but I've always wanted to do it.
But speaking of gig, I get a question to ask outside of this, but it's close in relation to the question. Speaking of gig, what was the main reason why you accepted the gig to do the clash with Drew and Kush? And what was it?
the main reason was, again, the love of it. The love of the music.
Right.
Remember I come up on dancehall music primarily?
Yeah.
Well, at least the early stages of high school and everything was dancehall culture. And the dancehall culture is the clash culture. You understand? The competitiveness in music.
Definitely.
So out of the love of music and the competitiveness and just showing the people them what they want. You know, remember guys, these people like the up and
pretty
down.
much.
So
I personally feel that that kind of musical war should have been still going on, because it would do a lot more for the dancehall industry in Guyana, because you know.
I agree, but the thing is, you see, the artists them gotta understand that this is business.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
The artists them gotta know how to navigate that. And everybody knows how to do that. So
alright.
That's
Point
one downfall right there. Alright, so you got one last question there. That one might be the bricky one. Alright, how do you think people in the industry honestly describe you when you're not in the room?
Personally,
the short one, the vintage.
No. No. I think a lot of artists rate me. A lot of artists rate me. They might not say it, but when you're rated, that's when you tend to get pushed away. They might rate you, but they don't want you around.
Kind of threaten in some way.
Exactly. So I might rate you. So if you show up at an event,
you rate Azariel?
Yeah, man.
Alright, but watch it. You think this is something that we need in the music industry, need to do as artists? Like, let another artist know when you rate him or her?
Well, not necessarily, you know, because I might rate Azariel, but I have to come and say, yo, Azariel, no. You know what I mean? I don't have to do that, but I rate you.
Okay.
But I just, personally, I think all of the artists, they rate me. And the reason why they rate me is because they don't have a choice. That's when you're good. So I leave them without no choice. So you just have to rate me. You know what I mean? There's no reason to dislike me, but they just won't want me around. So you don't have a choice.
The biggest thing is, I believe, is rating yourself first. You understand? I just go by this saying, I heard it somewhere, I can't remember where at first, but you gotta be your own number one fan.
Yeah.
Right? If you're your number one fan, then people just feed off of your energy.
Yeah.
And, you know.
And that's one of the things where other people run away with and say, oh, self-praise and a recommendation, and you think you're all that.
No matter though.
I mean, you're gonna take a few constructive criticism, but at the end of the day, you got to believe in yourself enough for people to believe in you.
Facts.
And that's just how it is.
Facts. You gotta rate yourself. You rate yourself, nobody not rate you.
All right. So this last question here, right? If you were to make love with
you see, I tell you what,
one of your ex,
you see, I tell
right?
you what,
and you don't have a choice, who would be that ex? Hold on, a joke. Don't do this. I show you up. Anyway,
and no saying I get enough. I'm beat out from you, buddy.
A joke.
Yeah.
All right. So the real question is, what's the biggest personal sacrifice you've ever made in your music career?
Right now, the biggest personal sacrifice is being away from home. I love Guyana so much. I'd love to be here.
True.
Doing music the way I want to do it, the way I love. But because of financial circumstances, because I know that my potential isn't being maximized in Guyana currently.
Pretty much.
I mean, hopefully it gets better, right? But currently, I need to be away from Guyana. So that right now is me biggest personal sacrifice. I'm not here enough.
I met with Dwayne Stevenson a couple of years ago, and I was talking to him, and he said that despite we are not there yet, we know as artists in Guyana do have an advantage. Why? Because we don't have a lot of big artists out there, so we now have a chance to make it, to have a breakthrough for our country, to be the person who can set the trend, just as Bob Marley set it for Jamaica, because in Jamaica they have a lot of talents.
So basically be like the pioneer.
He's saying is that, listen, you're lucky you're in Guyana, so that you can be able to outshine and make it through for your country.
Set the template.
Exactly. The biggest sacrifice I've ever made is walking out from the Guyana Police Force while on duty. I'm not afraid to say that. At one time, they gave me like 5 charge sheet, my brother, because of music.
I want to charge you up.
You know what I mean? And we know the Guyana Police Force is a career job. After I could retire, sit down, get my pension and everything and so on. But at work a day, they present like 5 disciplinary charge sheet against me, and just so what? Me leaving the district and going and sing. That is because I wasn't granted the time to go and sing. So I had to leave on my own and go and sing. So when the officer bring the charge sheet to me, I said, listen, you keep that, I'm out. I'm out. Walk away, and I never turn back up to a day like today. So that was one of the sacrifices I made for music. So yeah, man. So it goes sometime.
Listen, if you need any furniture, whether it's sofa, whether it's bed, whether it's cabinet, whatever it is, check out 401 Furniture. They're located in Monrepo. Number to call is on the screen. You can also WhatsApp them and find out what they have. I think they also have a website where you can check pictures of it out. Follow them on Facebook as well. They also have pictures up. And guess what? You see, when you're doing these things, your tongue does get tied up. Guess what? They have a new arrival of sofas in store. So go down and get yourself a new sofa, because you know the thing all, you know you're feeling the spring, you know you need to get rid of the old thing, right? Get rid of it. Anyways, this is Love and Laughter, and on the other side, as soon as we show you a little ad, on the other side, we put in them by Tess. They're going to be musically challenged, right? Let we go. Boom.
I love you, and you, and you, and you, and you. I love all of you.
Peppies, we put the pep back into your kitchen.
And you. I love Peppies.
So why pay more to import when you can get impeccable quality locally? So visit Beeson Windows and Doors today on Heroes Highway. Made with pride in Guyana by Guyanese.
Welcome back to Love and Laughter. As you know, we always like to put our musicians or artists on the spot and test their musical abilities. So today we're about to test Azariel and Vintayge, how great they can sing in a game called Musically Challenged. This is how it will work. Basically, they will choose a song and they will have to sing that song in a totally different genre. For example, in round 1, Mr. Azariel will be singing Tint. Everybody know Tint, right? And he's going to be singing it as a country and western version of the song. Azariel, how you feel about this opportunity to, you might get that Grammy after all? Yeah?
Pretty confident. This is cakewalk.
It's a cakewalk. And speaking of cakes, if you're baking a chocolate cake, you could use Nusco hazelnut spread. So they're very talented that. Yes. Nusco hazelnut spread is distributed by Gibisco International. Check them out. They're located in industrial site Eccles. And you can use it to bake like the cake with the chocolate filling thing. Or you could just use it from bread if you're that type of person that spreads those things on bread. Anyways, let's get to the challenge. So round 1.
Caution them, Azariel in the boot. You know the thing already, Lalis. Officer, love me with the tint now. It just put on a meanable strip though. You buy game for a spin one flex now. Here one body hold on for a Granger. Give me your documents, but them citation. I want your license and your registration. You gonna tell me what's your current occupation. And then you're gonna drive to the station. But hold on, you boys not gangster. No guns mean bad like cancer. What? Yo, this ain't even called for. Any question I got answer. I may say, officer, love me with the tint now. It just put on a meanable strip though. You buy game for a spin one flex now. Here one body. Here one. Girl say me got the sauce. She want roll with the boss. Cause man popular. Yeah, man popular. The sauce. She want roll with the boss. Cause man popular. Yo, very, very popular. Listen, real Guyanese. From the time when we step on the scene and
Round 2 of Musically Challenge. Mr. Vintayge will be singing his own rendition of his own song, Space, on a chutney beat. You ready?
Yeah, man, definitely.
Chutney Monarch, look out. He might put his strap. Why are you laughing?
Nah, I good.
I trying prophesying.
Yes, definitely. Chutney Monarch coming.
Yeah, if you only get your 40 soaker, you might as well go
Yeah,
with the chutney. You never know.
Definitely.
There you go, Art. You ready?
Yeah, man. I separate myself from the neighbors, some friend and family too. This year I shed off all the weight that didn't want me to move. And if you see her there in a corner, don't ask me what to do. All they want to do is know your business and tell you what to do. Oh na na, give me my space. Oh na na, give me my space. Oh na na, give me my space. Give me my space. Give me my space. Give me my space. When they see you have things, then they're coming wrong. They're talking all your business and try to bring you down. They see you at your neighbor, talking up your name. But when they come to my show, they want to give me fame. Space! Oh na na, give me my space. Oh na na, give me my space. Oh na na, give me my space. Oh na na, give me my space.
Second round of Musically Challenge, they're going to do a duet and a medley. I don't know what songs they're singing, but they have to use a gospel rhythm to sing on. Y'all ready?
Yeah, definitely.
Bar ready.
So before they go, check out Beeson's Windows and Doors for all your windows, shower doors, or the front door, or if you have a commercial building and you need the big glass front, they also do that and they can measure for you as well. So check them out. They're industrial site Echoes. Number to call, they're right to the bottom. Also, this song will be the song that we wrap up the show with because we're anticipating a big hype from the Lawless boss at the back there and Chartman that I don't have another tag name for. Spaceman, right? Spaceman. Yeah, what plug your socials?
Yeah, well, you already know Azariel the Lawless Boss, Azariel Official on all social media platforms. You don't know. Streaming everywhere. Everywhere music is played and sold, Azariel's music is there. So you don't know. Big up.
Okay, well, it's yours truly, Vintayge. It's Vintayge. Remember that. Vintayge on all social media platforms. Check it out.
If you are wondering what song that was me doing clumsiness with the music, right? By the way, guys, if people want to book y'all for gigs, how do they get a hold of you? On the social media?
On my social media handle
Manager?
or Selector Andre. Link Selector Andre. Selector Andre is the guy that controls the music and the production.
And we filming in his studio on his
yeah.
birthday, and he didn't want to spend his birthday with we, so he decided not to come. It's really the two of them.
Yeah. So big up to Selector.
Big up to
Andre.
Selector Andre.
Sing a happy birthday song for the man. It's gonna be belated by the time they see it. But
Yeah.
Big up yourself when you're
Yeah, we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do for you.
Oh, this song is a tribute to him.
Yeah.
Because he has, Anyways, I gone and I left in y'all with them. Y'all ready?
Yeah, man, let's go.
So a medley on gospel beat, right? Let me go.
Yeah. Gosh, and I know you represent for the West Side. Lawless. Big up AT Records. Big up Selector Andre Entertainment. You know the thing already. Yeah. It's something tight with Vincent. It's something tight with Vincent. It's something tight with Vincent. No smart geek could start your engine. It's something tight with Vincent. Tight with Vincent. It's something tight with Vincent. No smart geek could start your engine.
Hello, all my nieces and nephews. gather round, let me go, hey. Come downstairs, big, 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 just come downstairs. Come downstairs, big, 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 just come downstairs. Come downstairs, big, 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 just come downstairs. You must jiggle that cement body. Girl, just jiggle that cement body. You must jiggle that cement body. Girl, just jiggle that cement body. Out there, man. Me have to believe it. Me never ask them for what your body for me that me I tell them. Ah, when you make 6 man got it, guess who make 7? Girl, your body still feel right, but feel like I'm me taking your maiden. Yeah.
Long with this shit now.
You just put on a wheel, never straight law. You buy a guy for a spin, one flex law. Here one body, hold on a gauge. Give me a document from your citation.
I want your license and your registration. You gonna tell me what's your current occupation, and then you're gonna pull up at the station. Yeah.
Hey, I lock away, yeah.
I lock away,
I lock it down just to this, yeah. You and me go be safe, darling. We lock away, locking down just to this, yeah. You and me go be safe, darling.
I'm a real Guyanese. From the time when I step on the scene to the moment me leave, I'm a real Guyanese. From the red to the black to the gold to the white to the green, I'm a real Guyanese.